welcome to your favorite show about vinyl. That's right, Pressing Matters. Now, I'm your host, Jamal Radio Raheem. For those who are new to Pressing Matters, it is a show about music, in particular about vinyl records. Now, whether we're interviewing somebody, going to a record store, showing you my collection, as long as we're talking about music and vinyls, that's what you're going to get on Pressing Matters. Now, in this episode, I'm going to show y'all some of my recent gets. You know what I'm saying? I got some DVDs and I also got a few records. Now, I went to two record stores. I went to Streetlight Records in San Jose and I went to Amoeba in San Francisco. So, I'm going to show y'all what I got. Without further ado, let's get into this episode. All right, I'm going to show y'all the stuff that I got from Streetlight Records first. I got 4 DVDs and I got 1 record. So, first DVD, Boys in the Hood, classic. Ricky! Classic. You feel me? I thought I had this already in my collection of DVDs. I did not. Surprise. Like, Hood classic. Hood classic. You know what I'm saying? Watched this movie 1,000,001 times. Another movie that I watched 1,000,001 times because of BET, Baby Boy. You got Vin Rames, Tyrese, Snoop Dogg, Taraji. You got an amazing cast. Now, is this movie great? No, it's not. I put this movie in the same category I put Soul Plane. Bad movies that I love. You feel me? Bad movies that I love. And shout out to, what's her name? AJ Johnson. She still can get it. You know what I'm saying? Still can get it. Shout out to her. Next movie I'm going to show y'all, Waiting to Excel. One of the best soundtracks out there. Can rival any soundtrack. This movie can rival any soundtrack. So you got the amazing cast headlined by Angela Bassett, and then you just get a girl's girl of movie. You know what I'm saying? I know on Love Island they popularized the girl's girl when they really weren't being girl's girl. Nah, this is being girl's girl. You feel me? Shout out to them. You know, man, so many quotables in that movie, man. And the last DVD that I got, White Chicks. White Chicks. I know they say you can't make this movie in 2025. I believe you still can. You just got to be funny. You just got to be funny. I think you can still make a movie like this in 2025. I quote this movie so much. So much. Like, I've watched this movie so much. If you don't enjoy White Chicks, you're not going to enjoy me. I'm just saying. What a classic. Now, this is the unrated and uncut version. I've never actually watched this version of the movie. So I might just put this on like right after I get done recording, because I've never seen this version of the movie. What a fantastic movie, though. What a fantastic movie. And the record that I got, Brown Sugar, got the single, you know what I'm saying, Most Def featuring Faith Evans. You cannot find this on streaming. Don't know why. It is not on streaming. And I was looking for it the other day, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to find the single. And I found it. Surprisingly, too. Surprisingly. I went to Streetlight Records to get DVDs, and I said, I've been looking for this one single. I'm going to go see if they have it. And they had it. So I bought it. And I played it yesterday. Sounded wonderful. Wonderful. This one even got the Scott Storch remix on here, you know what I'm saying, which I didn't know existed. This it's just fantastic, you know what I'm saying. Brown Sugar is also probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite rom-com. It's up there. You know what I'm saying? Some people might not consider it a rom-com. It is like a love letter to hip hop, man. I love that movie, man. I love that movie. So, Brown Sugar is what I got on record, the single. Extra Sweet, you feel me? White Chicks, Boys in the Hood, Baby Boy, and Waiting to Excel. Now, I'm going to show y'all what I got from Amoeba Records. Alright, so I went to Amoeba Music in San Francisco. Actually, my least favorite of the 3 locations that I've been to, but still, Amoeba is one of them ones. If you've never been to Amoeba and you're in California, you need to go. Whether you're in SoCal or NorCal, you need to go. Amoeba is one of them record stores. They got everything. They literally got everything. So I'm going to show y'all what I got, though. I got 3 vinyls from there. The first one I'm going to show y'all is 444 Jay-Z. Classic in my eyes. I don't care what anybody said. It's too soon. Classic. classic, you know, and it's great to see the growth of Jay-Z as an artist, you know what I'm saying? You got him talking about like real stuff. He went from talking about flashy to, well, drug dealing and being flashy, having more money than you, to not real stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a big fan of Jay-Z. I think he is the GOAT. You know, I think there's multiple GOATs, and he is one of them. Big fan of this album, man. Like, I don't even think this album was like officially pressed on vinyl, but I don't care. I will buy a bootleg. I'm not too good to buy a bootleg. I'll buy a bootleg fast. Fast. I do not care. I do not care. Next album, Danger Mouse. This is the Gray album. Since we're talking about Jay-Z, I went to find the Ninth Wonder version of the Black album that he did and stuff like that. Couldn't find it, but I found the next best thing, and that's the Gray album by Danger Mouse. I am a fan when producers do this. You know what I'm saying? Knowledge did it with the Meek tapes and stuff like that. I love when they put their little spin on stuff. And I can't wait to hear this on my speakers, man. I'm like really excited to hear how this is going to sound. You know what I'm saying? But the Black album is my favorite Jay-Z album. So I'm really curious about, like, is this going to sound okay on the speakers? Because I heard it before, but I heard it on my Beats headphones. I wonder how it's going to sound on this, because I know I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. Danger Mouse is underrated too. Underrated as a producer. But this last thing that I got, and frankly, I grabbed 2 albums and I was okay with leaving with 2 albums. I was roaming the streets of San Francisco, going to record store after record store, and I didn't see anything that I want. So I made my way back to Amoeba because I saw this while I was there, and I said, if I come back and nobody grabs it, I'm going to buy it. And I went back and I bought it. It's Drake versus Kendrick. Now, this was like a finally they did it type of battle for me, because they were subbing each other for so long. And I remember where I was. This is like hip hop history right here. This is hip hop history. Like all the sneak disses they've been doing and all that type of stuff. They finally put it on wax, you know what I'm saying? And the ass whooping that Kendrick put on Drake. Wow. And you know what I'm saying? And that's not saying that Drake is a bad artist. I am a fan of everybody involved. I'm a fan of Kendrick, fan of Drake. I'm a fan of J. Cole, ASAP Rocky, The Weeknd, Future, Metro. I'm a fan of Soundwave, like producer. I'm a fan of every Alchemist, you know what I'm saying? Mustard, Ross. I'm a fan of everybody. And to put this like simple, I think this is like something that is, as a music lover, that I just needed to have in my collection. Like this beef is like, in 5 years from now, we're gonna talk about how iconic it was and the diss tracks. Like I remember where I was. Literally, I remember the moment like Family Matters dropped. And we can go back past that. I remember the moment that Euphoria dropped, and I was like, it was early in the morning, and I was like, oh shit, it's over. Like when I heard Euphoria, I said, it's over. Didn't think we were going to get anything after that. And then Drake dropped Family Matters, and I said, oh, the boy is trying to battle. I knew if it was just like a lyrical competition that Drake was going to lose. But Drake had the music video. He had everything. I was like, okay, I see you. Then Meet the Grams drop. And I felt like I shouldn't have been hearing that. That kind of messed me up. Like I went and listened to some happy music after that. Like, and then the next day we got Not Like Us. Oh, the nail in the coffin. Mother on me. Oh, god damn. Like this is an iconic moment, man. And I'm glad to have this piece of art on vinyl. If you're a fan of hip hop, you're a fan of music, you know what I mean? That I had to get it for that. For that alone. For that alone, man. Drake versus Kendrick. I can't wait to hear 616 in LA. That sample, that beat. That needs to be on streaming. To me, that's the best song out of the whole battle. I don't care what anybody says. That's the best song. Euphoria, fire. Family Matters, fire. Meet the Grams, fire. Not Like Us, obviously, fire. But 616 in LA is different. It is different. Like the lyrical like work that he is doing, like the rapping that he is doing. Come on. But yeah, that's what I got. Thank y'all for watching. This has been Pressing Matters. I've been your boy Jamal Radio Raheem. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, repost it, do all that type of stuff, man. And I'll be back with another episode of your favorite show about vinyl, Pressing Matters. Peace.